It's the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas for me is both a family time and also a religious time for us. We really enjoy celebrating the birth of Christ, and that's how Christmas was taught to me as a child. And so coming up with that theme and coming up with family time together just makes Christmas a time that I enjoy. And putting up the lights, lighting up the house, lighting up things was just so much fun as a kid. It brought such joy to my life, and it brings joy, I think, to most people's lives. How full are we out there?
You're full.
This just brings back good memories for me of when I was a kid. Christmas has always been a special time for me. It's always been a special time in my family. So it just brings back a lot of joy, and what I enjoy about doing is it's very constructive. It helps the community, people love it, and it also brings my family together at a time where we like to get together, and so we work on the display together. It's just a good time and a fun time. My family somewhat enjoys this and somewhat tolerates this. It is, as they call, my addiction. And it is a passion. It's things I work on throughout the year. So whether it's the beginning of the year when I'm ordering lights for the year, or in the summer when I'm working on things, the real hard time of the display is usually in the month of October and November, when we start pulling out everything and checking the lights and seeing what works. And the kids enjoy that, but then they also, as they get older, they whine about that. My daughter at one point in time told me, "I want you to know I'm not carrying on this tradition," to which I replied, "Who says it's a tradition? It's just something that I want to do. If you carry it forward, that's your choice." But a couple years after that, she's decided, well, I will have a display, but I don't know if it'll be this big. So who knows? You know, my kids could warm up, and all three of them could decide that they really want to do this or they really don't. It doesn't matter to me from that standpoint. It just brings a lot of us together at a time, and we just really have a good time, and it's something for them to make fun of me about. Well, I think when everything is lit up and there's color in the air, it's different from the darkness that people see at night. And the light is just something that's new and different and bright, and the colors, everybody enjoys seeing color, whether it's in nature or whether it's in lights. It's connected to happiness in some measure, and I think people just enjoy light more than they do darkness. For me, Christmas lights just kind of sheds a little additional light on the world. I've always had a lot of Christmas lights, even before we animated the display. But when we animated the display about 7 years ago, it got big then. That's when we went to like 40,000 lights, and then eventually to 90,000 lights. So my brother-in-law and sister-in-laws, when they'd see me on the roof and things, they started calling me Clark Griswold from the Christmas Vacation movies, and because he used to put up a lot of lights, and so they'd call me Clark. So that is my nickname in the family. That's carried forward for many years. Even when it's not Christmas time, they call me Clark. So it's something I'll wear as a badge of honor. The people who come to the display, it just brings a lot of warmth to them. It's a time of Christmas is a time of family. It's a time of family and friends bonding and spending time together. It makes me feel rewarded in that I can share some joy that I have in my heart with people in the community and people that I don't know. And that gives me a sense of accomplishment, a sense of fulfillment, and a sense of sharing. And it just helps me share what I feel with others.